another Cooking with Maya. Today we are going to try baking again. Let's hope it goes better than last time. Today we're making Meghan Markle's focaccia recipe, which I'm so excited for. I love focaccia bread. We're having a charcuterie night tonight, so I figured it'd be perfect to do focaccia with it. I've been watching with Love Meghan and I am obsessed. Everything she makes looks so good and easy and simple and beautiful. So I'm really excited and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and fingers crossed that this goes better than my last time baking failed. This is a lot less handsy, so I feel like we should be doing better. What you're gonna need for this recipe is a large mixing bowl, a spoon to mix, which I love because I do not want to do it with my hands, some olive oil, some flaky sea salt, a little bit of butter, Monty, some fresh rosemary, some normal salt, a tea towel. This is the only one I have, so we'll be using my With Real Housewives of Chandler tea towel, 2 cups warm water, 4 cups of flour, some instant yeast, and we're gonna make it do what it do. This does take a little bit because it has to rest for like 2 to 3 hours somewhere warm first. So we're gonna be starting it this morning. We're gonna be making brunch, so I figured while we were making brunch, we would start this, let it rest for the few hours, and then do the rest of it later, yeah? Let's get into it. So as you guys know, I like to start any cooking recipe, anytime I'm doing a new recipe, I like to read it out loud. I like to mise en place, make sure I have everything, so I know I'm prepared, I'm ready. This is everything we're gonna need plus the cast iron. As I said, we'll be making this in a couple hours, like actually the baking part. So the cast iron's in use for now, but you have it. So let's read this recipe. Ingredients: 4 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons salt, 2 teaspoons instant yeast, 2 cups warm water, olive oil, butter, flaky salt, fresh rosemary. Cooking tools: large mixing bowl, mixing spoon, cup, teaspoon, tea towel, cast iron, or a deep pan. So in a large bowl, we're gonna combine 4 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons salt, 2 teaspoons instant yeast, 2 cups warm water. And then we're gonna mix it gently. You don't wanna overwork it. This is not like when you're making cookies or something like that, or a bread that has to be like super perfect. You want it to be kind of lumpy, flumpy, which is why I picked this. We're gonna pour olive oil over the top and then cover with a tea towel, put in a warm place for 3 hours. After it's rested for 3 hours, we're gonna put oil and butter in the cast iron. We're gonna plop the bread into the cast iron, spread it out in the pan. We're gonna preheat the oven to 500, let the bread sit for 30 minutes covered with the tea towel. We're gonna poke finger dents into the bread, drizzle with olive oil, put the rosemary on top, sprinkle flaky salt on top. I'm gonna turn the oven down to 425, and then we're gonna bake it for 25 minutes. Now on Reddit, it says get the oven really hot and then turn the oven down right before the bread goes in, so it gets like nice and crispy on the outside, which is what I want. And then I'm gonna be doing an oil and a balsamic for dipping the bread in. We have a charcuterie night, we have prosciutto, salami, tomatoes, mini cucumbers, a bunch of different types of cheese. We have a spinach artichoke dip. So we have the whole shebang. So I figured this was perfect for our charcuterie night because we love a charcuterie night. So let's get into it. Okay, so we have our large bowl. In the large bowl, I'm gonna combine 4 cups flour, 1, 2, and the thing that's weird is on the website for Netflix, they have like 3. They have the recipe in a smaller portion than what she made it at. I'm making it the way she made it in the video, so I think they like halved it, but I want this bread for later, so 4. Okay, 4 cups flour. Already a little bit doughy on my hand, but that's okay. He's laughing at me. You guys know how I'm sensitive to touch about certain things. 2 teaspoons salt. 1, 2. Now, for me, it's interesting that the recipe is like only salt. There's no pepper, no garlic powder, no onion powder, but I'm making it the way it's supposed to be made. And then I'm gonna do like a nice dipping sauce for it. And then once I've mastered it like this, then I can, you know, jazz it up, all of that jazz. 2 tablespoons salt, or teaspoons, so 2 teaspoons. We got instant yeast from the Mexican grocery store next door because I thought we bought it when we went grocery shopping. We did not. And shout out to my amazing, lovely hubby, Mr. Montez, for going next door, even though I know he didn't want to, and getting me this so that I could make this focaccia. He supports me in all things and just looks at me like, okay, girl. 1. And this is a little bit more than 2. This is, oh yeah, approximately 2 1/4. Okay, so perfect. 2. 2 cups warm water. And we're gonna mix. And she said, don't overwork it. It shouldn't be perfect. Just, you know, there is a little bit of hand mixing in this, but nothing crazy. Ugh, this is so, I hate the mixing part. I feel like it's like, ugh. Do I add a little more water? Yeah. Got some arm strength. Check out those guns. A little like, right?
Just a splash. That's more a splash.
I figured in case we needed to, you know, keep. Might be where we need to switch to hands.
What you need it?
Yeah.
Another switch over. Your turn?
Your turn.
Go ahead.
No, your turn.
Go ahead and get your everybody get your dough on.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible. This ain't my project, bro. It's your shit. How does it need to feel?
It just says mix it gently, don't overwork. Like it should be like, here we can.
When we first met, you're like, wait a minute, you speak Argentinian Spanish? And I recognized the accent Argentinian, and I was like, I was thrown away.
Subtitles off because they're blocking.
I didn't know that I lived there. Yeah, this is perfect. So we have our little ball of dough. We haven't overworked it.
I also rewatched the clip a couple times. Why not? Why not just have it? One thing I love though is I love on my iPad or on the computer if you're watching Netflix, you can speed it up to like 1.5. So if a show's gonna expire, I'll watch it a little quicker than it should be watched. Morgana likes to call me an iPad kid because I am. This is my bestie,
All
my
right.
iPad mini.
What else after this nasty shit?
Okay, mix it gently, don't overwork.
Shit, I already worked over enough.
Woo! Okay, look, I'm touching a little. Like, oh my god.
Okay, after that, then let it rest.
We're gonna olive oil the top of it. Look, because we don't want it to get, you know, like dry and gross. So we olive oil the top of it. Ah, oh my god. Ah! Ah! I know. Ah! Okay.
Meghan Markle will be fucking disappointed.
And then we're gonna take our Real Housewives of Chandler tea towel and we're gonna cover it and put it somewhere warm for 3 hours. Echo, set a timer for 3 hours and resume music. See you guys in 3 hours.
I didn't catch the other thing you said.
Echo. Set a timer for 3 hours.
Good afternoon, Maya. 3 hours, starting now.
Then obviously clean up as you go. Our timer just went off for our bread, so we're about to check it. Definitely rose.
But still I rise.
Okay, so our dough has been rising for 3 hours. I just preheated the oven to 500. And remember, we're preheating it to 500 and then we're turning it down before the bread actually goes in. So this is our dough. What we're gonna do is we are going to butter and oil this cast iron. We're doing both for the flavor, according to Meghan Markle, so why not do both for the flavor? And then this is just softened butter that has been like, you know, so I'm just trying to get it fully. I don't want it sticking in here. Even that is whew, better than the dough though. It's better than the dough. Let me wash my hands. I'm gonna oil. Okay, and I'm gonna take the bread and I'm gonna plop it in here. Oh, oh. And we're gonna spread it out so it gets like fully in the pan. We got it into the cast iron, our butter oiled cast iron. We filled it so it's like taking up the whole space of the cast iron, and we're gonna let this sit covered for 30 minutes while our oven preheats. When we come back, we're gonna like dimple it and put some salt and some rosemary in the dimples.
I don't even think it's fucking recording. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes of resting in the cast iron. Let's take a look. Stunning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna poke some finger dents into the bread, drizzle with olive oil. I already washed my rosemary, sprinkle some rosemary and some flaky sea salt all over, and then it's gonna bake. The oven's been preheating at 500, so I'm gonna turn it down to 425 now, so that when this goes in there, it's at a lower temperature to cook, but the oven's really hot to make it nice and crispy. So let me turn this down. Okay, I'm gonna poka. Right? Looks finger denty.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna drizzle some olive oil over the top of this bad boy. And then we're gonna put rosemary all on it. Guys, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I like rosemary, like we're a rosemary house, so I'm putting a lot of rosemary, especially because it's fresh, and like why not use it while it's fresh, and then versus forgetting and then it going, you know, getting dry and everything like that. So. While we've been doing this, we've been watching The Pit on HBO Max. It is crazy. It literally is like 24 where it's taking place over one shift in the ER. And because it's HBO, it's like...
How much do you have to put in it? How much of that do you have to put?
It's however much we want. I want it to be like, you know, rosemary. But I'm not going to do the rest of this. I think we're at a good little amount.
And some focaccia with your rosemary?
And then we're going to flake-a. Oh, doesn't it look good? It looks so pretty. Okay, we're gonna put this in the oven. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Stunning. Guys, I'm a baker. Echo, set a timer for 25 minutes. See you soon.
25 minutes, starting now.
I'm so excited. So our timer just went off. We're about to take it out the oven and see what it does. Are you ready? It looks so good. Oh my gosh. Stop. Is that not fucking stunning? Dude. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Stunning. I'm so excited because it looks how it's supposed to look. You know my last baking was a fail, so this actually like looks. Okay, so we're gonna let it rest for a second. Actually, let's take it out, let it rest, and then I'm gonna make a little oil and vinegar so we can try a little bite. But we're gonna eat most of this later tonight, but I know we wanna try it.
I'm gonna wait for you to come back.
Oh my god, that smells.
Here we go.
Smells
Sit
divine.
down.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. It smells good too.
You got a victory out of this.
After last time, hell yeah. Okay, wait, can I see your phone for a second? I want to take a beautiful picture of it in case when it comes out it's not as...
That should come out fine. You butter, you lube the shit out of it.
I know.
You might lube it to it.
Oh my god. Oh. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning.
There you go.
Okay, let's...
You need to put the thing on your hands. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't burn yourself.
No, for sure. Especially with my hand burn I already have.
Jesus Christ.
I was taking bacon out the oven and I got, like, it like spilled off the pan all on here. I literally was like, fuck. I lost a little room there. Oh yeah, I buttered it perfectly. Damn, that's a thick boy. It's a thickum.
Probably fluffy as fuck on the inside though.
Thick. Just like me. Oh my gosh. I literally am so proud right now. Obviously it has to taste good, but like it looks. Okay, let's take a little oil, vinegar situation. A little situation. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Olive oil. You know, just like what you get at the restaurant. They're excited for focaccia too. Some balsamic. Pepper. A little Italian seasoning. Garlic powder. Onion. Some salt. Sprinkle this with a little more garlic. Salt Bay. We're gonna mix this up. Dude, it looks good, huh? You weren't excited, but it looks pretty good.
It's bread. I'm still not excited. Like, I want to try it, obviously. Make sure that the end goal is proper.
Ooh, nice and steamy. I feel like I made the Duchess proud. Huh.
Looks looks like it's gonna be delicious. That shit is hot as fuck. Like, you're gonna literally burn your face trying to eat that shit.
It's so thick. Okay, shall we?
You're so impressed with yourself.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, guys, taste test. Let's see. Fuck.
Perfect.
Mmm. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my god, I'm so pleased right now. Holy shit.
Very good.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
That's my bread filled for the entire week.
Monty, you wanna try some? Here you go, Monty. Monty. What do you think? You like conch? You love it? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Monty's licking his lips. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Baking with Maya in my down-home Italian kitchen. Woo! I did it. I'm so hyped. This is really so good, and it's about to smack tonight with charcuterie. Don't worry, I will include me putting together charcuterie because I figured why not make this a complete video. But I'm so pleased with how the bread turned out. I'm really...
Man, Monty's way cool.
really pumped. This is actually so yummy. Let me have another. Yum. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Damn, like a sandwich with this? Oh my god, some burrata, prosciutto, heirloom tomato.
Very, very.
Fuck. I wish Mateo Milan were here to try my baking success.
Care for some.
Yeah, he's wagging his tail for more. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Mmm. Wow. I'm gonna keep eating it. Okay, let me stop. That's so good. Ah. Oh my gosh.